In this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises to help you improve your backhand. And the first one, of course, is footwork because it's the foundation of backhand or any other shot in tennis. And the second exercise is are a lot of progressions for your hand, for your grip, and to get confidence on this and to start working more with your left hand. And the last one is to work on your contact point because it's really important. And even though I always say to play and close here slightly the head of the racket, okay, sometimes we do backhands and we just do this and then we finish here. We don't do this motion here. So usually you teach, like I teach one and then slightly close the head of the racket and do this and this. But then I play here and I just go straight with my racket like this. I do here. Let me put my grip. My grip is a little bit more closed than normal. This is the grip I suggest, hammer grip and just this hand behind. And my grip is this. And this is slightly more close, but usually when I hit backhands, I do this. So I play here, and then here, when I do this, I finish. And I teach sometimes this, and this just for you to start to have the feeling of the topspin. But then when you increase the level, things change a little bit. And the first footwork and drill I would suggest you can do with racket or without racket is to have your backhand grip and to do one here, power here, then transfer the power to this leg, double step, 1, 2, and then recover, 1, 2, split. Again, here the camera recording the other, imagine this is the camera recording the other side of the court, and when you finish, the camera is again recording there, and then you recover, and when you do the split step, you already have forehand grip ready. Again, don't forget the split step on your toes, not with flat foot. Then the second exercise of this drill is to do 1, rotate your shoulders, and then 2, 3, 4, power here, 1, 2, and then recover. 1, 2, split step. Notice that I finish, and when I do cross step, I already changed the grip, and then 2, split step. The second drill is to do, we're gonna do 3, 4 progressions on this drill. The first is just to imagine, keep your backhand grip, this hand out, keep the left hand in this position, and just do backhands, and imagine you answer the phone here, finish like that, not this, here, and then you do here, you hold this hand normal, but you go with 3 fingers up, and you start to do this, okay, and then you finish. Then you can just go, I don't know, with 2 or 1, whatever you want, and then you can do one normal backhand, but better I did this, and one with one hand, and then again another backhand with 2 hands. And here you start to get more feeling. So three exercises for this, 3 progressions for this drill. And the last one is one of my favorites. And I did this for the forehand already, so you already know this exercise. And basically this exercise is the same as you do for your forehand. Here, remember, try to keep the net at the same height than your hip. But it's not possible because I'm a little bit taller, but let's say here. And again, even kids can do this exercise, but remember the net is just a line, like a line here. This is nothing, so it's really difficult to control the ball here, but even kids can do, so you can do. I don't accept people saying that this is not working. It's not working because the patience is not there and because you are not willing to make the effort to make it work. Because this is, if you want to improve tennis or if you want to play better, you need to sacrifice, you need to do things that you don't like. And also patience is one of the keys to play good tennis. So just go here. If you cannot do it, try until you do it because everyone can do it. Here, your grip, distance from the net, and then you play and you close. But the ball needs to go higher. So here, and then the contact point more on your side, here, and then you play, okay? And you need to finish with the camera pointing to the other side. Imagine it's the camera, and with balance. This exercise is going to help you to improve your contact point. And then even though we are doing this here, sometimes you're going to see players doing this. I don't want to see this. You always try to play and close the head of the racket here. And also I don't want to see you doing this or here. You need to keep distance and racket on your side because contact point again in front of you on your side here. This is the best height. And as my coach used to say, and I say now, if you always play at this height, we say hip height, but it's a little bit here. If you always play at this height, you never miss a ball. And of course you can miss one or two, but you miss way less. And I like to say still his words, you never miss a ball if you are here. And also if you adjust with the right footwork, that's why footwork is the foundation. You always have the right contact point and you miss way less. Let me know if you have any questions, if you'd like to have more drills. I do simplify a lot tennis because actually this is not so difficult. This is simple. It's just to do the boring work more times and then to compete a lot, because except that when you do competitions and when you play tournaments, things are not how you practice exactly. You have the pressure, the balls comes fast, you never know how your opponent plays. And even if you know, sometimes you are in a mood, sometimes you're not in a mood, sometimes you are playing well, sometimes you're not playing, you always need to adjust. But except that if you always run, and if you run more in the days that you are not playing well, if you go more back and you play higher balls to get confidence and get back to the game, you always can win and you always can overcome the challenges. Again, you have the link below in the description for my forehand courses, for my top 5 forehand drills, and also if you want to book a call one-to-one with me and learn more from me, feel free to join our community, our courses. And for this video is everything. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in this video right here. Thank you.